So we're going to switch to the, so this here up here is the output of my phone. So we're going to be connecting to the HC05. We're going to try and do our best here to display what's going on since I'm recording this on my phone. So as you can see, this is the preview of the video that I'm recording, and then here is the phone itself. So we're going to move that up, and then we're going to actually, now that we're connected to the HC05, which I hid that information due to privacy concerns. I don't want anyone seeing my Bluetooth and connected devices and passwords. So if you have any questions about that, I'd be more than willing to demo that in person, or not in person, but over Zoom or whatever. Anyway, so showing here that I can type in an ASCII command. We'll type in the red, for R for red. So you should see an R pop up right there. We're going to send that, and you can see the ASCII R's right here. Hopefully you can see that. And then down here, we see that the red LED is connected. And now we can go ahead and go back up to the screen here, and we can type in a B. We can send the B, and then we sorry, a little bit of an ad. And then over here, we're going to go ahead and type in the third one, which is a G. We can see the ASCII G pop up in the serial terminal, which then sends it here. And then, by the way, if we come over here and look at PuTTY, we can see that, first of all, the PuTTY's a little funky right now, but we can see here the red LED is being displayed, blue LED is being displayed, and the green LED is being displayed. I actually think the issue is this guy here. I was just doing a default case, but it seems that the reason why it's outputting this here twice and we can ignore it is, at least in this demo, is because it's actually the serial terminal that I'm using actually sends extra data with each char. It's sending a new line and a carriage return, which is actually what's causing those two things, because the baud rate of the terminal coming through the UART, it's actually picking up both of those in the while loop. So that's actually what's causing those two things there. If they bother you, you can turn off this default output by just commenting it out. But I like seeing it because it's reminding me of like what's actually going on. But obviously you wouldn't want that to display on your code. You'd actually want it to ignore those. But for in my debugging purposes, they've been pretty helpful. So the next one we're going to send here is we're going to send an E, which should turn on all of the lights. Did I? Let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna send an E, which now you can see. Yes. Okay. So yeah. So E does. Sorry, I gotta double check, make sure. Yeah, char E. So char E is the instruction that will turn on the lights. So it's kind of hard to tell, but sending the char E does display the bright white light. And then if we come over to the terminal, we see that we do have here, all LEDs have been turned on. And then we are going to go ahead and do the same thing again, but we're going to type in a Q, which should turn off the LEDs. So we'll send a Q, which now shows up Q, and then we'll come back down here and we see the LEDs have been turned off. And we have the output message here as well. And we do have our Q here because Q was actually sent, and we have our E here because E was sent, verifying that not only am I getting the correct LEDs, but it is happening because the character is being seen through this section of code here. We see that the out char is taking the in char and displaying what was taken. So no funny shenanigans, no button pressing. It is actually coming from the UART, coming from the Bluetooth, coming from my phone, and that's the project there. So this is the connection, the HC05 Bluetooth to the phone that's recording the video. And this here, the video was taken using a video app workaround, allowing me to record video at the same time as doing this. This display on the screen is done through an app called, well, it's short for scrcpy.exe. It's a mobile app connectivity device that connects my phone via USB to the computer, displaying the output of the screen on the computer. And that was the Lab 5 introduction to Bluetooth.